place to be. Hosted by Dawn Mo and T. Coming from Jersey with shit to say. Giving people our opinions. Anyway, no fish to drink. Alright, Emmy and Dawn was a couple back in the day. So sit back, relax, grab a seat. Poochie place is the place to be. Poochie's place. Poochie place. Dawn, Mo, and TLA.
Welcome, guys, to Poochie's Place. Come on in, have a seat, and grab a drink with us.
All right.
Today is Mo's birthday, so we're celebrating Mo's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mo.
Thank you. What up, guys? We got a guest bartender because we couldn't bartend. So her little sister, the she-devil.
The she-devil?
Hashtag the she-devil. Is our host bartender today.
All right.
All right, superstar. Go. I want a drink, though, because I haven't had one since you've been back there.
Wow.
My mouth is dry. We've been down here for a minute, guys.
From the cut.
We've been down
From the cut.
All right, superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Mo, wait, you want to bring us in? Oh, of course. So, you guys know I love being nosy, scrolling on social media. And I came across a video of Trina. Now, I love me some Trina, but I don't like what she said.
What she said?
The girl was asked if she had a prenup. She said no, she doesn't have a prenup. Her husband brings her home everything. Don't nothing move unless she signs it. He can't purchase nothing. I don't like that.
Like, I didn't know she had a husband.
No, I'm not jealous. No, I don't like it.
I missed that.
Like, you make him seem like he can't do nothing. Maybe he'll know how to. Some men don't know how to do stuff. He got good. Just because everybody got
Wow. Hey, we got friends in the house.
My name is
What's up? What's going on? Welcome to Poochie's Place.
I'm definitely only here for the birthday girl.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So, I didn't know Trina was married.
Yeah, she's married. I just got married. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that.
I think it's just roles. It's just maybe she's a stronger one.
Well, she probably that's her money.
I don't think she should have said
that money.
I don't think she should have said that though.
I think it's his money too.
Oh, really?
So
He has his own money too.
yeah, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know you had to have something to get her. Okay, all right.
I don't think she says it out loud.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And with the way she said it, yes, the way she said it. To say it in a way where it's like, oh, we have things. I'm more stronger at this, so he allows me to take care of this. But the way she said it was like a punk ass, like, sorry, but that's what it sounded like. Like, he is a punk. Yeah, that's why I like it. Like, yeah, you're like, you really.
So why you think she did that then?
Maybe she's oh, I wonder.
Because you didn't do a prenup, so she had to have some kind of reasoning for her counter.
Yeah, but she talked about his money. She ain't talking about hers, so maybe she ain't do one because she ain't got no money.
But she didn't want to say that.
So, yeah, so make him look bad instead of saying, for what? I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing to do with prenup for.
People don't really feel too bad. He with Trina.
Thank you.
He's like, you ain't have to embarrass me like that. And then she was like, all right, whatever. And then they moved on.
Oh, all right. I didn't hear about that, though, Mo. That's a very good story. I didn't hear anything about me and Trina. We go way back.
Oh, really? Like Cadillacs? Too flat?
Nah. Oh, wow. Maybe. I got to think about that. Wow. I want to have that one song she had with.
But how are we feeling about a prenup, though? Like, are we getting a prenup? I know I am. I'm sorry. I don't think it's nothing wrong with your coins, and I'm going to leave with my coins.
I don't know, man. I don't think that should be like your first conversation and everything,
I'm getting a prenup right now.
Yeah.
Why can't you have that conversation in the beginning? If you're in a relationship with someone who has something to lose. You have something to lose. What's wrong with having
Oh,
a
well, then,
conversation?
okay, if you're in a relationship.
I'll wait until you get like married or ready to walk down the aisle and be like, oh, we're going to do a prenup. Nah, I'm going to let you know in the beginning that I have plans to protect my assets. It has nothing to do with the guy not leaving him money or anything. It just has to do with working and having children that and grandchildren I leave behind.
Thought of like, if I want to marry you, I should think that I'm leaving here. When I came in with you, what you came in, I don't know if we got to like sign the
Exactly
to make it like, check the dollar lines. So
exactly.
I can't see that's what the more I can't trust you than if
because legally, if something happens to you and you marry, your spouse is entitled to all your stuff. Now, do you trust your spouse enough to know that they're gonna provide for your family and your friends? Not your friends, but your family and your children. Like, do you trust your spouse enough to know that?
Enough of that.
It's like a whole nother family is gonna benefit off of your.
I don't know. I never looked at when I go in a relationship. I don't look at that. I never look at. I'm gonna be getting your money. You gonna be getting my money. And I must be a sucker for that.
You ain't got no money to look at it that way. If you had the money, you would look at it that way.
Yeah, I guess I definitely ain't got the money, y'all. I definitely ain't got the money. But it's like, I got 410 songs on SoundCloud though. It might be worth something one day. I don't know. That might be worth something. You
don't think about that when you think about.
I'm thinking about. I'm gonna have a will and everything and try to divvy out the situation. But
if you were married to somebody,
I think I would be with a woman enough who I would choose to be with me she would do that on GP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's who I am. I'm gangster, and she already know it.
Shit, you was just talking in the room about that. Like, stop with that macho shit. I don't know. I'm sick of that. That shit is I'm looking at it in the words of Rick.
I'm a macho man.
You're gonna leave your money to a woman because you just know she gonna give that shit to your kids because you gangster. So you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be able to do shit about it.
But
right?
Somebody, one of my offsprings will still have that gangster in them and they make it happen.
Now you leave it so they gotta get married.
I ain't married no more. That's it. Over and out.
Fight for your money.
You gotta fight for your rights. Over and out. No, she's absolutely correct. When she speaks about it like that, yeah, I think prenup should be in your conversation. Everybody protect theirs, okay? And nothing wrong with that. If you got a problem with it, then that's when you don't go to the next step. How about that?
Yeah.
That'll work, right?
That's fair.
That's right. That's it.
Fair.
Okay, that's the way it works on that. Cooler heads prevail.
Somebody.
Right. So what happens when the dude
like
that works? Shaky and his arms got caught a Charlie horse. Yeah, he caught a Charlie horse and jump right there.
Troy just be talking shit though. He just be talking shit.
Yeah, I just be talking
shit. You have to think about the stuff he say though.
Talking shit. I do.
Yeah, but I need you to rethink it. You don't be meaning half that shit. You just be talking.
But I rethought it already. But now I'm still in the same spot. So it's gonna make a difference, does it, y'all?
Shut up. You ain't gonna leave me alone. Brother game win.
I'm done. I messed up. I shouldn't have jumped out there like that. I've been drinking.
I don't know.
It's tough out here in these streets.
It is. But it's good enough for me.
Huh?
Even though we might have, I don't know. It's a prenup for me. You got kids, it should be a prenup for you.
All right, well, at least prenup didn't work well for me. All right, it didn't work well for me. But let's get back to another story that I heard. All right, it's like, and maybe I could get in on this one. It's I heard a lot of people, they upset with Shaq, man, for how you got on Angel Reese's podcast and said some stuff that was a little sexist. Am I correct?
I think he was just being real.
All right.
Really nice in those shorts, I must say.
So the story was like this, is what I've heard, is that she was talking about how much the NBA players make so much more than the WNBA players, to the point that her salary barely makes enough for her to pay her car note and her rent. Now, mind you, her rent is $8,000 though, okay? So that's what rent is. She living nice, okay? But she's saying that they don't make no money. And Shaq said, well, if you wore them shorts you had on Wild and Out and got on the basketball court, you will make more money out there.
That's the truth.
He said that?
Yes, he said that.
He just being real.
I know. But you just about how
He's just saying people gonna satisfy him regardless. So if you want to make more money, that's basically how y'all gonna have.
and if you wore it on Wild and Out, you might have to wear it to a game.
I don't think it was right for him to say.
When they had that lingerie football stuff going on,
But
that didn't do well. That didn't do well. Did it do well?
What? No, I don't think he meant that.
Nobody
I
really.
don't think he meant that. That's a joke. I don't think he meant that.
But they thought it was, though. They thought that was going to be it, though.
No, I processed
How many people
for
think
me.
that was on though? What channel was that shit on?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole different platform. So I went through phases. First I was upset. Yeah, me too. I was like, right? Just in the moment. I'm like, what did he say? But now I'm understanding what he mean, and she's already doing it.
Yeah, if you wore it a while ago.
She just being who she is. Basically, she ain't doing it for that. She dressing the way she wanted. That's how she wanted to dress. That's how she feel.
The answer,
That's how she's showing up at games. That's how she's doing everything. So what is he saying? She already doing it.
And when they go dribble your three, make it three with it on. So like
No, not with it on. No. I don't think he mean that. Injuries. I don't think he mean that.
but you know what? In defense of her,
I don't view her as sexy. I don't see her sexy.
no, she got
Yeah,
She has sex appeal.
sex appeal.
I think she's sexy. I think she's sexy.
I think she looks great. I like her confidence. I like how she show up.
And she's a big girl. She's tall. She's big tall.
Yeah.
So it's like
No.
I want to say this in behalf of the WNBA though. I want to say this in behalf of the WNBA though. I think the girls should be a little. I think they should be a little offended because their skill level is up in the WNBA. You know, their skill level is better than the men's level in the skill level because they're not as athletic. So they work on their game more. When an NBA player works, he's more athletic. And Shaq said they should bring the rim down more for the women's game too. That was disrespectful. So they said they would do. They said so you could dunk more and people could see y'all dunking more in games and
Well,
stuff.
how's he trying to tell them how to play their game? They're playing their game the way they want to play their game.
Trying to tell them how to get that
Trying to
pick.
say like sex sell. Show a little bit of that skin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not.
so that's what
But all I'm saying is that their game is so good. To me, I don't think they need to be sexual.
Shaq maybe
But half the people don't know about it.
that game.
If I do a turn in and see a little bit of her cheek when you do a what?
Well,
I don't know.
Dribble like
Like, y'all gotta watch Angel Reese.
all right, so let me ask you this. So this is like a mental thing for women because y'all go out here with these outfits on in clubs and stuff. How do y'all feel when y'all go out there like that?
I feel like
That's why they wear.
don't touch me.
How we supposed to feel?
Yeah.
So
How you feel when you wearing them skinny jeans? Balls all tight. Balls show you for you. How you feel with them on? That's how we feel.
Or with your leather pants on.
I felt like Eddie Murphy that day.
Just leather pants.
How you feel with your ass hanging out your pants? With the breeze? Is it the breeze?
God, well, I just wanted to ask the question.
How you feel?
If y'all comfortable enough to do that, will y'all be comfortable enough to go on the basketball court and play basketball like that?
Wow. So you can be comfortable?
Well, that,
That's my job. Pretty close. So I don't know. The gym is close.
That's my professional job. If I gotta come to work in suits,
Some of that stuff don't leave nothing to the imagination. We just need the gym. Like you do one wrong push up, shit gonna fall.
but it's like, how popular is volleyball? They almost half naked out there.
It's very popular. It's the Olympics.
so you want these girls to be half naked playing
I was
basketball?
trying to say this is what Shaq is saying. Did I say that? So wrong with her. I'm not gonna be on this show much longer. My angel is already calling, Joe said he gave me to come with me. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to hang low.
word. He said more skill, less effort. Like, y'all balling too hard. Like, y'all want to slam dunk, all that.
So basically, that's
And I want to say that I felt like the skill level was pretty good in the
so
WWE.
why should they have to do that?
They shouldn't have to.
All right.
They shouldn't have to.
So they salary for years now. Yeah, but that ain't the way to raise the salary.
Nobody watches it.
That's not the way. So what happens?
Caitlyn,
What happens to the women?
Angel Reese and Angel.
What happens to the women who aren't as sexy? Now we don't want to see the skill no more because now we're looking for the sexy. So what happens to the women?
First of all, the WNBA has already been dealing with the fact that a lot of the women are
They don't look like women.
exactly. So it's like
I saw one.
I'm sure they ain't down for that. I'm sure they ain't down to be doing that.
Doing what?
Right.
Okay.
Don't-
Yeah.
That's not like Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't down for that.
It's even just ones who aren't as sexy. Who want to be walking around with that? I got to do that for my job, and then I still ain't getting the money because you ain't gonna pay me because I ain't as sexy as Angel Reese.
So, all right, so my conclusion I'm offended by what
Either
Shaq
way,
said.
they lose.
I'm offended by what he said because I think the women's skill level was very good. I watched the WNBA, and I felt like their basketball was very entertaining and very good. Matter of fact, I felt like if you gave me a woman shooter and a male shooter on a wide open jumper with my life depending on it, I let the woman shoot that shot.
Her ego wouldn't be in his way.
Huh?
You put your trust in the woman's hands for that jump shot?
That wide open jumper.
Right.
That wide open jumper. Now, if you asking somebody who could be the 1-on-1 and everything, the brother can win that. But the women shoot better than the men. It's already statistically shown, proven. They shoot better. You know why they shoot better? Because they're not as athletic, so they're not concentrating on flying in the air, dunking. They found it hitting that jumper. Hitting that jumper. Look at that girl. Look at the girl with Steph Curry. I'm talking about when in this she went up against him and everything, and he just beat her because he was more athletic. That was the only difference. It wasn't because he shot better.
Out of 10 times, how many times you think she gonna really win that game?
5.
Probably like 3 of them.
Huh?
5 of them.
I mean, Curry's the greatest of all time. So I say she went maybe 2 of them out of that 10. I mean, he's the best thing I've ever seen. Now, I didn't say Steph Curry. Now, if he was, I put my money on Curry and jump, I put that wide open jumper for, but I'm just saying though, huh?
There's a fire burning.
Guys, we gotta be careful. We have mad trees behind us. Everybody be careful. It's over 60% now.
Wow.
It's on News 12.
So why did we see the orange skies from Canada? What have we when we don't see orange skies?
Because right now, if you go out and go up to it, it's gray skies. So it's all grayed out because of the fire. We drove through it. You could see the air.
I'm right off of
The
it.
embers were flying through the air. And you know, the embers from the wood, from the fire, they were flying in the air burning.
Wow.
And that was at 2:30. When we left at 5:30, all Route 10 was shut off. It was so they were trying to have the helicopters trying to dump water from the air.
Dang, I didn't even know all that. It's up in South Mountain now? It's going to eat South Mountain now.
Is it because it started from the middle of Livingston?
It's going to eat South Mountain now, man.
Have a crash or something over there, but like a.
That bus went, somebody went down the wrong street and jumped, right?
It was something like
You're busting a car.
They will crash. Big fire. Probably like a month ago.
Yeah, well, I don't like to dull or anything, but today, I think the biggest news today was Israel attacked Iran today.
Before you talk about that, let me ask you: is Kiyama in the path of that?
Yes.
Do you have a phone number in your thing?
No.
And up there by where I used to live, they can smell that a lot.
I'm just saying, man. It's like that's something.
Oh, I work up there.
It's all that's getting closer. Because it's all over that place. It's so great to go through it. It's just, even when you start coming down South Zone now, because I took the back, but then I know how to get from up there when I go work up there. But you start coming in, the sky, it's so great. Now you probably can't see because it's dark, but you can smell it. You can still smell
This is so sad. This water and now it's fire.
It hasn't rained.
Yeah, it's like that stuff up there, man. That's all that's up there is trees.
No firefighters. I saw fear in the white man's faces.
Yeah, because you burn them houses down, man. Come on, man. You better.
That little helicopter kept spinning around.
I'm trying to think how far can it go down in the hood. In the hood we got fake wood down in the hood. How long is it going to before it get down here, they probably stop soon as it get down the hood.
No, it's gonna start getting these howls.
We ain't got nothing down here, man. Still get let's go get it through.
They made them do evacuation and
Uh-oh.
So we got to keep our ear to the thing, and then we got to look that up and read it.
Oh, today's a crazy day.
We're gonna have a moment of silence. Wait, let's have a moment of silence and say just a prayer for all the people in the path of this fire. May God please, I hope you just blow this fire out. And hopefully there are no injuries and casualties. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen, amen.
blessings. Amen.
Hey, and all the animals gonna come to the hood.
They gotta come down.
Man, oh man.
But I'm trying to get no ideas like cooking and shit.
That's the first thing I do.
Get the grill out. Get that grill out.
We need to do it anyway.
Grill out.
You're not man cooking beers.
Oh, that's horrible.
The beer put seasoning in it all.
I've had beer though. It's a little tough. It's a little tough.
Beer?
Yeah, it's a little tough. You know, at the, remember when we went up to the rotisserie, they had the bear meat and something. You didn't eat it though. You didn't want it. You passed up on it. It tastes like beef and junk. It's a little tough though. It's a little tough.
Yeah, he said it's like roast beef. It's like a roast.
It's tough. It is. It's real liney too. Grainy, like the big stew meat, like stew meat. Yeah, like stew meat. I didn't like it though.
Cook that.
Alligator was good. I didn't like the ostrich though. The ostrich was dry. The ostrich was dry. Buffalo was good.
Buffalo's good.
Legs are delicious.
I had bison in like a
I had bison.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That girl did it and it was good.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me until afterwards. I said, oh, this is
I only eat chicken and beef. That's it.
I didn't like.
I ventured out after.
I didn't like deer though. I didn't like deer. I didn't like venison though. I didn't like venison.
What hot
I didn't like
sauce?
venison.
All this stuff needs hot sauce. You know what I'm
I don't like.
I didn't like the goat either. It was a little gamey
saying?
for me.
Definitely know you.
I'm just trying to think who went through me at the time. I didn't like it.
You haven't had those?
I wouldn't.
No.
Like,
Give me that a bowl.
like a double. Even a double. I like duck.
I like duck. I could.
I'm like, it's too greasy. For me, it's too oily for the kid.
It is very. Duck is very oily.
I don't like, tea like the dry. The tea like the dry. You know, the tea like the dry.
I don't really know if they be soft enough and curly and stuff. I don't know.
It took me a while. It took me.
Duck a lot.
It took me a while to like lamb. Dawn like lamb a lot. You know,
I don't like lamb when it tastes like lamb. Yeah.
lamb.
It tastes like chicken.
Oh, God. She had a piece of chicken. She was like, it tastes like I'm in the field.
But if it starts to taste like lamb,
Can't do it.
yeah.
I eat lamb too. I don't know what that means.
Oh, lamb.
When they just use salt and pepper.
Nah, man.
I gotta make you know it's real.
Chicken gizzard.
I do.
You make some good
So good. Because that's survival food. I'm strong to survive. Anyway, it's like, when I eat lamb, I can't look at it. I feel chicken lamb when I eat lamb.
and good Kool-Aid.
Yeah, man.
You make good orange Kool-Aid and chicken gizzard. I like orange Kool-Aid.
Yo, man, and but it's like they say lamb is the closest thing to human flesh. That's that's the closest thing. The closest thing.
Green jelly. Is that lamb? Green jelly.
Nah.
mint jelly.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But isn't that for lamb?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
never eaten.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Put it on lamb.
White right here. Like, what is this?
Yeah, she was,
And the father went off. And said, get this shit out of here. It was like, well, we don't eat that. She didn't make it right.
Yeah, she was trying though. Mom, she was trying, man. Mom was always trying to get that culture, man. That culture, man.
It was like greens up on the table.
Hey, it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be able to eat clams because I didn't want to go mess with that at first, man. She was like, you at least, her attitude was like,
you gonna try
it once, and then you don't like it. Then you can say you don't like it, but you can't never say you don't like it till you try it.
I don't work with you. At least does it, but you don't do it.
But that, if you don't do that, you won't never broaden your horizon.
Do it. That be dominating. At least will taste it and say, well, she'll say, oh, I like that.
Even with front
Yeah,
Dominique be like, she a whole different kind of Scorpio. She ain't picking out every onion. Enough too. Every piece of pepper. I'm like, you sit literally. She's eating it though. She's eating it because I done cut that stuff up so fine.
Push it all to the side. I'm like, yeah, give it to me. I get every little thing, but the food be fucking cold by the time I tell them, don't make it with it. Like, no, I need the flavor.
Man. But it's like, what I'm finding out now as I'm getting older is that a lot of people can't cook. You know that? You know, that's like, we're losing all the good cooks. We're losing them, man. We are losing them. We're losing them. And then, you know what's also, you know, I'm going on the deep end. And I want to say something that's disturbing to me. Yeah, she definitely. Yo, and you don't mind taking home a plate.
No.
You know, you don't mind that.
A plate from Fright Fest and Great Adventure. She's like, now please, make sure you say it. I know doing good.
Yeah, see, that's the greatest compliment. Because instead of saying, yo, I'm not going to make a plate. Yo, you can tell when you can't cook because nobody taking a plate home, man. Come on, man. You be like, let me try to give it to you. Like, yo, I know you want some more. You be like, nah.
Give it to your family.
It was like, I know you single with everything. You ain't got no. Nah, man. I ain't already. Man.
Move over so you can be in the camera.
I was like, I ain't already, man. Yo.
A lot of restaurants make nasty food. That's what I realized.
Yes.
They don't know plate proportions. And they don't know shit about food.
There's so many restaurants that could make such nasty food.
It pisses me.
All right, I got.
Instagram is a liar. I'm trying to Instagram them pictures because you're telling me shit that don't look like it. I don't need a bunch of sauce. It's sauce everywhere.
No, it's so. I had I tried that Taco Crave meal, right? The one from Taco Bell. Man, I had a headache so bad.
What do you eat?
Yo, that's.
Eating that whole process.
I was watching it on TV. I was watching the game and everything. I was like, God damn.
Go to.
I was like, that burrito, man. You know, the team love the tacos for free.
Taco Bell on Main Street. What's down?
The one on Central Ave.
No.
Yo, I swear.
Too much salt and too much.
I swear to God, when I bit into that, when I had that thing, my headache was like a salt rush, man. Because I don't eat salt.
With a Spanish sauce.
And orange?
Yes, that's
Oh.
because they take pride and make
They take pride.
Yes.
Oh. Should have told you. All right. So you know what?
Alright.
People gonna have a problem with this next subject. I'm getting ready to get on here, y'all. But I'm bothered by it.
Oh, what is it?
I'm bothered by it. You know,
Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest, TLA.
when I was growing up, a girl couldn't get a perm in her head till she was like teenager, almost 16 to 17 years old. Before they would give you a perm in your head.
You gotta know what you do.
Because you wanted to grow your hair, right? I don't know how a parent could put a weave in a little kid's head.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, the kid hair ain't even developed nothing yet. And you put a weave. I saw this little girl. She had to be like 3, 4 with a full-blown weave in her head.
Did you see one?
Are the Yankees playing today?
Oh, you saw it online. I'm just asking if
I saw someone. I saw on the main street. I saw the little girl.
I'm only saying it because I be seeing it online, and I be like, do they really put that in their kids' head?
Don't they know that you're gonna mess this kid's hair up for the rest of their life?
Why do they care? Yeah.
It's like
Everything's like super.
I want to know.
Why do they care?
Yeah. It's like
Everything's like super.
I want to know. I want to put that out there in the world so that if you didn't know that, you are messing up your kids' hair for the rest of their life. Just want to let you know. Their hair has to at least have the time to grow and become something before you start getting all that stuff pulling all over it. Yankees losing?
Yep.
Damn. Yo, Ice Cube went out there and had a good day on the LA Dodgers on the show. He killed it. And he was talking that LA stuff, and all that. Yeah, he killed that. Yo, man, I love LA.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna tell you, I loved it. I loved it. I know it's rough though, but it ain't nothing like it.
East side.
But, it was like he was doing all this all this stuff, and then he was like, and that song is bad, but that's the Isley Brothers.
Oh, he's about a new song he did?
No, that's the Have a Good Day. That's his famous song.
Oh.
With the Isley Brother cut,
Mm-hmm.
Today it was a good day, but it was today I beat the Yankees' ass. That was
doing.
Yeah.
Like,
God, they quit. It's terrible.
But yeah, back to you.
Yeah, but I saw that, though, and I was very disturbed by that. I was very disturbed by that. I just want to know, is that the norm now?
With the younger parents, yeah.
It is sad though to put. I watch those videos and I'm like, they can't be doing this to their baby hair. Oh my! We watched the video. The girl doing the quick weave on her daughter hair. Oh my gosh, she had to be like 3.
Was it the one where she was screaming and crying?
No, she was just sitting there playing with her doll.
Go ahead, she used to it.
She used to it.
Yo, but that's terrible.
That shit hurts, especially
of the parent mindset of how the world views them and not thinking of a child.
Yeah,
I don't want my kids to feel like I want to, because they look at everything else in the world.
Or how to make money with some of this young generation.
That too. It's wild.
the bartender.
Right. Unplug it. Unplug the charger part.
I just that was something I just had to get that off my chest and everything, because I looked at it as it being lazy. Like it's easy.
But those dumb things are not easy to maintain.
But you ain't doing hair no more though.
But you gotta do that.
You had to learn how to do hair when you was a kid.
But they got you don't learn how to fix that stuff. They put you can dance.
It's like, golly, though. What about just putting them in ponytails and letting them go to work,
Ain't
go to
time
school?
for that. Ponytails are outdated.
Get the Andrew
Quick weave
puff. That's terrible.
His hair,
That's terrible, man.
that is bad.
That's
It's all
terrible, man.
soft and
That's terrible.
it hasn't even developed yet.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You change the course of their hair.
I don't know how you get away with that. I don't know how you get away with that, man.
Y'all act like people care.
That's terrible, though.
Because Legend is about to get a wig. He do not like to sit still.
See?
And I ain't got time.
Wow.
Transparent.
Man, that is terrible. Mo is no.
Legend is a boy. He just getting a haircut. Move off of the thing. If you don't got time to do his hair, he won't have it. He have a haircut. You the one want him walking around here with all that hair, thinking acting like he have India with his hair.
He have India.
His hair wavy. That's your
They say from Indiana. That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
He have India. Anyway, so I know you guys have missed us on Poochie's Place, but we back.
Wait, let me turn off.
We do what we do and everything, and but that just shows that she don't watch the show, because the things over there was not good.
I can admit I do not watch the show. I do not watch at Facebook. Okay?
Okay. Hey,
It's not on Facebook. It's
we on YouTube.
Doesn't even fucking work.
Wow. It's like a jungle sometimes. Yo,
I use YouTube to search for music, so I'm sorry, y'all will have to direct to me. I'm an Instagrammer. I just like to scroll like this.
That's another thing, attention span nowadays.
yeah, wow.
You got like 10 minutes in my phone. and it's down.
15-second videos and all that to catch their attention. That's another thing that people talking about.
So it's like so now they want you to basically not be able to communicate, because nobody communicates no more. Everybody.
That's why I take
So bad.
5 seconds of video, put it out there, and now it goes viral. It just took 5 seconds of what somebody said, and then it goes,
and you don't hear nothing else.
So it's not gonna be no longevity and nothing. That's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's like they got so many rappers' names. I don't even know. I can't keep up. It's incredible. I look at the top 100 when I do the top 100 for the show. I don't know none of these people.
At least hook my man up. Like,
None.
he all scared to act.
I'm going
You went whispering. Do you still want some Hennessy? Is he all right?
Bro, I'm good. My bad, man.
Look. That's right. Poochie play. Yeah.
He uses next Tito here. Henny today.
All right, so I want to get back to the reason I was talking about with the Israel attack in Iran, right? I believe what a coincidence that this has happened just a couple of days before the election is getting ready to
You
happen.
mean happening because she's already winning in the early election votes?
Because I think this is a ploy with the Trump administration being involved with Israel to make it seem like that people are going to say, oh, we get ready to go to war. We can't let a woman lead us going to war. It's like
all these asshole men in the world. Go ahead.
so it's like that, and it's so many male chauvinist guys out there with this women thing that I think that might hurt her.
It will hurt her, not might. And
And the fact that, of course, if people say, well, someone said to me, well, if Hillary didn't make it, how you think she gonna make it if Hillary didn't make it? Wasn't it? And there was rumors that she did win, and that they messed up. They stole it out. So I thought she was gonna win.
And we didn't go riot, mind you. Let's keep that in mind.
And we didn't go riot. Let's keep that in mind.
January 6th and act
So, if you want to see riot, just cut the Wi-Fi for 2 weeks and let nobody get in the internet, and you'll see plenty of riots. Okay, you want to see plenty.
Next time they riot, let me know so I could go downtown.
Okay.
I gotta go get me a cup of. I gotta get that fur coat, girl.
so close.
Oh, my bad.
Ready to get
My bad.
Riot.
Kill her by eardrums.
Oh, I'm killing her eardrums, though. All right, we gotta back up this.
Thank you.
But then you punching it back and coming close.
He can't help himself. He just can't help
Okay, all right. Anyone else has anything you would like to bring out?
No,
Topic?
I think you're a really good point about the war, though.
Yeah, but it's like I think that's what a coincidence. It's like a week before the election that this has come up. Like, what a coincidence, This.
So America's not ready for a woman president, let alone a black woman, but a woman president.
Nah.
A black.
I mean, I'm gonna put my vote in there, but I don't see it.
But are they more
And
afraid of having a woman or Trump?
Put women back in their place.
Wow.
For Trump to be elected to put women back in their place.
Say what? That was
What place is that?
I don't fucking know. The place that went to my house. I don't know the place.
that part.
Put us back in their place. It was a male. And, he wasn't like no old person. He's our age, He really was like with a straight face. Like, he can't wait for Donald Trump to be elected president back again so women can get back in their place.
But I feel like it's a contradiction because a lot of men say, hey, they don't want females to be gold diggers or get your own. Then when we start getting our own, and it's a lot of women.
You gotta get back in your place.
Business owners now, women are dominating.
Then you take our jobs from them. Y'all take our jobs.
Manipulating me. No, you're manipulating yourself.
That's because a lot of these men have mommy issues. That should be the real topic that's brought up. A lot of men weren't hugged enough by their mothers. They weren't loved enough as little boys by their mothers. They were put into their father's position before they even knew how to wipe their balls good. And that's
right.
Whether it's a white or black or whatever it doesn't matter. It goes stems down to these. A lot of these men have mother issues, and they are taking it out. They take it out on every female and anybody else they encounter. And a prime example of that is Ocho Cinco, who I just saw he's left it, got disengaged again. But he said it on his podcast before his mother passed away. He had mommy issues, and he didn't notice he had mother issues. He played through the NFL. He did all of that. They didn't realize that. He didn't realize that what he was really missing was he was never really loved by his mother. She didn't look at she always looked at him to be the next great thing. Like, go and do this, go to, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to say this, you're supposed to do that. She never said, sit down, son, you can cry today. Or sit down, son, tell me what's going on. Or sit down, son, I don't need you to be like your father today. Or sit down, son, I'm not comparing you to your father today. Never was allowed to be a boy. A lot of these boys are not allowed to be boys. We put them into men. Even right now, you think you said you can do this, you can do that. How the fuck you know you can do this and that?
Yeah, but we still gotta we gotta teeter. We can't have lazy spoil. Because when you look at it on the other hand, you have men who were coddled by their moms, and now they don't know how to stand up and be men. Exactly. Because they were coddled by their moms so long.
Probably in a sense of feeling bad for the father, or taking out like, oh, because your dad's not here. Let me do this. Let me overcompensate for the lack of your fathering, and let me overcompensate and be overly a person that I don't need to be. And stepping in, like, we have that sort of going on in our family. Like, let me overly do things. You get away with this. You can do this, you do that. Because, your father's not here. It's just mommy. So, yes, that's just something too. But it all stems from your mother. They have a lot of moms.
Well, I mean, we all know that your childhood is who you are. You never really change from the child. You only get older and you knowledge, you learn. But you are who you. That's why it's so important to make a person's childhood as stressful as possible and as easy as possible, because that's once you got stress in your childhood, it carries through your adulthood.
Yeah, but when do you stop being a child and start being an adult and start being responsible?
It may never happen. Sometimes it may never happen.
But that's like it's not all across the board.
No, it's not all across the board. But it's like look at Kanye West, for example. It's like, I don't know what happened, but when his mama passed, he just was a different guy, and he wouldn't be doing half of the things he was doing.
He was the reason why she passed away. If he didn't have his fame and his money and his stuff, she wouldn't have access to those doctors. She wouldn't have access to that. He took on the weight, the grief.
So he took on the grief, but he also, I think that she also was the person who controlled him,
yeah,
and who could
kept him. It's like accountable. Kept him accountable. Okay?
And when you know somebody, you know how to weigh them in and
it really
talk
makes
to them.
And you know their aspects, you know their points, you know what takes someone, what doesn't.
So the reason why I brought that up is because I've known a few guys that have had that happen to them, and they all had the same characteristics of like, no.
That's what Trump is, and that's what.
I know.
And you be borderline man some days too.
Some days. I wasn't gonna say that. I'm glad you said it.
Because it's my first time.
I would have said it. I would have been attacking him.
Hey,
thank you for coming.
That's right. It's your birthday.
But go ahead. What was you saying?
But go ahead.
There was always the type of person where, like, they was on the borderline of just wanting to always do their thing, and the mother just kept them on that line. So it's like when the mother was gone, they just fell apart. They all had that same characteristic, same characteristic. It's like my mother, for example, used to always give me love and stuff and everything. And she said the reason she did it because I was bad, and she was like, she knew that she tried to like give me all the ammunition I can get because I was just a kid that was always trying things, always testing.
Always want to do things your way.
Yeah. So, and I thank her for that because I probably would have been in jail or killed like a lot of people in jail, because I was bad.
You would have did it while you were sleeping.
I still don't understand the men's fixation with women and controlling women.
I don't understand how a man can go to jail because a chick says she doesn't want to be with him no more. I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
With their bodies and when I can do something with my body. I don't understand that. I don't understand how a man with nobody can tell me what to do with my body. Like nobody can make me understand that. Why the fuck you want to control my coochie? I don't get that. Like this whole thing with
that's all wrong.
That's all men can understand in his high school is what I think.
That part. It's still like got nothing as an adult.
Or I just let it gay people. That's another thing. A lot of people are gay.
Well, we're a Poochie place. We let people be free, but we don't. I don't know. What's her name again? What's her? Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying, like, that is a bad thing. I'm just saying, a lot of these men who are making decisions.
I ain't trying to get them all out the yard on here.
Pedophiles on the low, and they.
Oh, look. Here's a good example. I was just complaining about how did the education system let the kids wear beige pants? Where did that come from? That's some perverted stuff right there. We could have them in blue pants or black pants. What's up with the beige pants?
They're gonna see a little ball.
Somebody explain that to me, because that is some perverted stuff.
I was in high school and we had to wear beige pants.
For what?
They're gonna see our butts.
Or black pants. They had an option. Beige or black.
But what's wrong with beige?
I don't know. I never
Yes. Terrible.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when the kids in school, and the kids.
And the girls on develop, and they was busting out these damn things.
So I think they should.
If you had dark pants, it wouldn't be as noticeable. It wouldn't be exploited. Who did that in the educational system? There's a lot of perverts in the education system. There's a lot of perverts in the education system.
Wait, I gotta turn off their mic.
Or whatever the people in them Harveys and shit. A lot of perverts and child.
No, but I'm just saying, how did that pass to the people?
Because you got the.
And second of all, beige pants is hard to clean than dark pants. So what was the logic in that? But somebody could just see you half naked.
I never thought about it that way.
Look at the Catholic Church. This had to pay out over $1 billion to them boys for the fucking priest.
We've been doing that forever.
But look at this coming to light now. $1 billion.
Yeah, they've been doing that for.
But
And they still do it, and they still let them. They just put money on it.
$1 billion lawsuit swept it underneath the rug, and
Cat Williams said everybody getting it. You heard what he said on that? He said everybody's getting it. And look how it's unfolded.
Diddy is the worst.
Look at the WWE. They got the WWE. Vince McMahon and his wife on some deals now. I put it on my radio show. They had little boys 12 years old helping the ring around the ring for the WWE, and the guy who was in control of them like little boys, and they knew about it from 1970 to 1990.
Oh my! Really?
Damn.
Just like the Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a creep.
How they was being.
Oh, he was sick.
What Nickelodeon got?
The one that's that whole like documentary and everything. The whole fucking creep. That who did that to that boy?
I don't even know.
Grooming them episodes and back behind the scenes. Yeah, a lot of them messed up now.
It makes you wonder almost that it's abnormal for a person to love kids like that. You know, it's like, I get tired of them myself and John. I'm like, somebody come get this guy. Who cares this? I'm like, who cares that?
You gonna do that if you got your kid on the floor? Like, good fucker, you blind?
Yo, so for you to be like kid, that puts a radar on my head. That shouldn't be that way because we all do it for the kids.
They have child fetishes.
Huh?
Like, the child fetish thing. Like, they like little kids. Like, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing.
They try to play their life in their life because their life is messed up.
So you don't ruin somebody else's life, right? Don't ruin somebody else's life.
They don't see you as a
They
normal
don't see
person.
it
They don't see you
as
as
an innocent person that don't know no better. So they see you as
I saw a movie the other day called Zulu. Did you guys see that yet? With what's my man with the Floyd? What's the one with the slant eye? What's his name? Forrest Whitaker. They had come up with regular drug, and they was trying to like make people not be depressed, right? So they mixed it with regular drug to the point that it made people upbeat, right? So they started putting in drugs, and they practiced on all the little kids in South Africa. They was just taking kids, and what they did was, yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And what the deal was that the more drug they took of it, you would eventually turn into cannibal. They did it with mice. They had the mice in one. They gave the drug to it, and it was like say it was still cordial and everything. And then they gave them a little more drug. Then they started fighting each other. And then at the end, they started eating each other. And that was happening to these kids that they was in real life. This is out South Africa, man. Yeah,
For that. Just to watch them.
It's so the kids. They would fight each other, and they would fight to the end. They would fight to the end and kill each other, man. Yo, and it's like
money.
Yo, and this was a drug that they had practiced on people. And the guy said they're not going to miss those kids in that village.
Yep. And that's real.
I'm talking about a lot of kids, like thousands of them.
It ended up being like 6,000.
Yo, that's how scary. Yo, it's hard.
What they do,
you know what you know? You find out.
Streets.
It's hard as heck to make it to be an adult. Man, it's like a lion. You know how the lions have a hard time to grow up to be old? It's hard, man.
They take you and they're going to take all your melanin out. You're going to be looking like a fucking perm.
It's hard, man.
I'm fighting for this. I'm telling you. You see how you don't look nothing like her 37 because you ain't got melanin. And that's what they're fighting, killing our people for. Taking it out you. They found a way. They extract it from you. And over time, they inject themselves with it. Money.
Yo, man, this is like the Chinaman said. He said everybody wants to be black because you could tell the culture. We changed everything, the music, the style, and everything. He said, but y'all. He said y'all would be the greatest if y'all just stay together.
And
everybody knows we don't stick together.
Because we're too busy trying to hate and compare ourselves.
That is the curse. Where does that come from, man?
What's they got? Like, what's they got? Bitch, mind your business. Who cares?
When they put us against each other.
But the crazy part is that when we was all together, we had black people that were slaves.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We had our own people as slaves.
Yes.
So I guess slaves was always around each other, right?
What? Somebody always was lazier than somebody. Look at me now. Robots. What you ever gonna do with the robots? You gonna buy when you gonna buy. Like, oh,
and then you forgot it's going.
Get the black people Afterpay. I got a robot on Afterpay. Pay that motherfucking $5. That's really gonna happen. Like, I got my robot with people.
Yeah, but they take those jobs though. Them jobs are gone, man.
You don't have.
You saw that McDonald's. Only have one person in the McDonald's.
The new job is playing video games. Learn how to play some video games. Oh, thumb up, get your fingers up. Because just like that episode of Black Mirror, your job is going to be to play a video game for coins every day that you're going to need to survive. The coins, because everybody's going to have one living wage. When the robots come, there's not going to be enough money for everybody. So they're going to give you one living wage. So everybody all happy with that fucking stimulus check, where you can have one little stimulus check and you got to play for it with a video game. And you're going to have little stipends and you're going to live off that. And if you don't make enough coins for that day or for the week, you don't eat. And watch what happens then. You think some Zulu and cannibals is going to turn into millions. But that's what they want. You got to rid the streets. There's too many people. Handmaid's Tale was scary. I got scared of that series. It was so real.
Go look at the schools, man. They don't even teach them anymore. They just give them a computer and tell them what to do.
There's no such thing as a school. Hello. There's no such thing as a school.
Welcome to Poochie's place.
Schools are not real. They don't have schools anymore. These kids don't know how to read.
They babysitters.
Right now, I go to school. She had 8th graders who don't know how to read. And wondering how do you pass these kids along. The teacher says, don't worry about it. Don't try to figure it out. It happened so long ago.
Dark, light, or blue. Oh, what, you want juice?
Got ginger ale over there?
It's cranberry and orange.
Some ginger ale over there.
Hey, can I get just a little bit of Henny and some ginger ale? Thank you. So we gonna take a break or what we doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to take a break.
Pizza. Pizza.
All right, y'all. oh man.
He gave away the dog.
Yeah.
Only dog left is Brunson now.
Yeah. You that is kind of a good point.
Share to
They
Troy.
gave away the
What do you?
Can we hold it down on the set?
I'm sorry.
Wow,
What was he saying?
nothing. That's it. Nothing. We coming back. We was off. We coming back. Yo, it was wild up in here, y'all. I thought I was gonna call the cops. Okay, go ahead.
Bring us to talk about this sports.
Okay, all right. Now we can talk about it. Let me explain something to you guys.
Don't tell no bullshit.
No, because the team. No, I do TLA sports in the basement.
I agree with you.
All right, now, let me say something. The crowd will let me.
We trying.
All right. They wasn't gonna pay Randall the bread. Period. They wasn't gonna give him the money. Okay, so
Hell yeah.
he's 31 years old. They wasn't gonna give him the money. And him and Brunson didn't mesh. I don't care what they say about how they was cool, and you could tell on the court that something.
was his feelings because Brunson came over
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Out your feelings.
Exactly.
Because they got serious and we still mad. We see what the
I saw one time Brunson had came to tell Randall something, and Randall turned away from him.
Like, you got my
And I saw that encounter. It happened during the season. I said to myself, "Oh, that ain't gonna work," because it's Brunson's team.
Now,
But it used to be Randall, but he ain't got the memo on that. Randall didn't get the memo on that. So they saw that. We didn't see that. They saw that. So they wasn't going to give him the bread. Now, we didn't want to give up DiVincenzo, and I got to give Minnesota a lot of credit. They got a great player. He's going to be another Steph Curry in a couple of years, man. He just got that kind of game. It's like, and we didn't want to give him up, but in order to get something, you got to give up something. And Karl Anthony Towns is 28 years old, and he is a 7-footer that plays like a guard, man.
He's soft, He's soft.
what's
But check this out. Now he is a little. He's very intellectual. All right, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it real in the field, man.
He wasn't real like he from
Keep it real in the field.
He gotta get dirty.
What Brunson got is what I saw in Jordan. What Brunson got is what I saw in Jordan, man. No, but he enough dog to bring him with him. And Mikal Bridges is his Scottie Pippen.
But
All right.
Brunson too short though.
Yes. And they
don't-
disrespected, man.
What's he for?
Nah, he's 6'2".
When them guards,
He's 6'2". But Brunson played big though. He's 6. Yo, Donovan Mitchell only 6'3", and he played like he's 6'6". Cause it ain't about the height. It's about the dog, baby.
chance for Randall, man.
That's all.
No, Randall, they wasn't going to pay him that bread, man. They didn't want to get rid of DiVincenzo. We would have given him anybody but him, but Minnesota did their homework. You got to give them credit what they do. But I'm just trying to say that Karl Anthony Towns, though, his skill level.
So you said the Knicks want to trade?
I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying the trade was good for both teams.
That's it.
I know that Carl needs to show up like Jordan did with that bomber jacket.
Carl got to drop 30 and 10 a game.
I gotta see this jacket. That jacket had to be hot.
Knicks don't got no scoring big man.
Carl is the scoring big man.
He got to drop 30 and 10.
That's what he do. He does that on the day. That's what he do.
I ain't seen it yet.
That's what he do. That's what he do.
We're going to see.
That's what he do.
Look at this jacket.
That's what he do.
Ooh. Ooh.
Exactly. Now, he need to come like that.
Okay.
That jacket.
Right. For real.
I need that jacket in my life.
For real. For real. She represented for him. I don't even.
I'm telling you, that you look good.
No, man, I'm telling you, man, Karl Anthony Towns, this is this chance for he gonna turn into a beast here in New York.
Or his girl.
What the
She's anyway.
She was such a I'm not waiting to get out of Minnesota. I'm in New York now.
the center the rookie center they got from Germany looked like he might be the dude that they didn't know about. And the white boy they got from Marquette, he might be a good backup for Brunson, man.
They got a lot of mic beads.
Because we lost.
We're in
We had to
that
get new blood.
Celtics.
New blood.
Y'all got a lot of white.
Are we getting out of
Oh, that's it. Y'all beating the Celtics?
No.
That's it.
Yeah, we gonna beat them. Yeah, we gonna beat them.
Yeah, the Celtics.
Yeah, we gonna beat them.
Jalen got to break the rules.
Yeah, we gonna beat them. We gonna beat them because when Mitchell Robinson come back, that's gonna solidify the team, bro. When Mitchell Robinson come back.
Jalen got to break the rules.
Kim going crazy this
No, I'm gonna tell you why we gonna beat the Celtics. Because Jalen Brunson is the best dude on the field.
Right. He too short.
He was the best dude in the playoffs. He had the best numbers in the playoffs. Also, there was injuries.
He's not. Y'all not.
Oh, you calling him a great.
Like, all about, let me get some grapes.
Never better than ever. Nobody thinks he's better than the Celtics.
Yo. Let me ask you this. Is anybody beating Kansas City in football?
No.
No.
Nah, they about to.
They're going to go again.
No.
I haven't seen Taylor Swift. He's wagging, surfing and shit. Still.
Not LeBron? Not LeBron?
No. Lamar is called Chucky. He chucks. He called him fucking. You can't bring him on.
Wow.
Chucky, all
Nah,
right?
but I put a
Chuck
play.
on.
I'm about to show you my.
He ain't going nowhere. I ain't got it.
Niggas that do that.
You know what Taylor Swift come out with that
I'm
motherfucker?
scouting.
And they gonna swag.
He's good. I'm not.
He actually doing what a quarterback is supposed to do. One fucking game.
Look on your phone.
I got on my team. The Giants are horrible.
Are we gonna end this? Wait,
Okay, we're gonna end it, y'all.
That.
yeah, we've been on here too. No, we ain't ending the party. We just ending the live.
She was like, have a good night.
Wait, we got to turn the music up. So we gonna have to end the live. Now it's time to say goodbye.
Hi, y'all. All our family. Whatever.
CA.
All right, there we go. Y'all have a good one. See y'all back again, y'all. Happy birthday, bro.
Play something.
I take over with
You gotta, oh, you want to take us out? They like Poochie's place.
They don't?
Poochie's place is cool.
We're gonna take them out with it then.
Poochie place is the place to be. Hosted by your Rolling Team. Coming from Jersey to shit to the hip-hop thing. Anyway, one place to be. But in the bar with a couple back in the day. So check that out. Grab a seat. Poochie place is the place to be. Poochy's place.
You got your headphones on. Okay, leave me alone. I got some upstairs.
Poochie place.
Barb Winifred.
And then they
Yeah.